Hey, number 5, we hitting this. January 3rd. Principality of Zeon declares war.
0079, January 3rd. The Principality of Zeon declares war on the Earth Federation.
Dude, look at him blasting.
The Zeon fleet, led by Vice Admiral Zabi, crushes the EFSF's cruiser fleet, utterly wiping it out.
Dozel really knew what he was doing tactically.
Led by Major General Zabi, seizes control of the lunar city of Granada.
God.
Then goes on to capture Von Braun.
Granada, can you imagine? Like seeing all these places like now, and then imagining like some kind of like wartime, like anime thing going on, like Starship Troopers is just unbelievable. Just blasting. But look at the red suit. Char is not playing around. Blowing up these just ships like it's nothing. Thriving off of it. You see him just all like literally happy while he's doing this. Oh hell no, bro.
Still fight.
What's going on with your thrusters to make you not be able to do things? Or maybe he ran out of fuel?
Same day, Zeon also declares war against Yatate. He maintained an anti-Zeon stance. Fire and brimstone is rained
Dude,
down
Hate's about to get lit up. Oh my goodness.
For anyone who would dare harbor opposition to the noble space Noid cause.
He's really on that agenda, like for real.
Down upon their own heads.
Dude, these space pods, they're just attacking him. Mobile suit with the axe. Oh. Like hot butter, baby. Just some of these ships are very like Star Wars-ish. Not these ones, but look at him. He's like, I am not about this.
It was the Federation that poisoned the minds of the foolish leaders of Hate. They are the true enemy.
Rompa's like, this ain't no war, bro. Like this is,
it's a slaughter.
yeah. People aren't even fighting. Like they're just getting blasted.
Citizens of Zeon, our fight has only just begun. Let us continue to march onwards in perfect unison, and we will not cease until victory!
He's got a lot of charisma. I'll give him that. Probably got people running through walls for him. That dude, Gearing ain't no joke. Clash at Loum. Loum has definitely been like a focal point of things going on. It looks like nothing's going on from this viewpoint. Like it looks like calm and collected. You'd never think war is just like brewing there, you know?
The fighting in Hate continues. Yesterday evening, the Hate government put out a call to all colonies.
And of course, this dude just sitting sleeping. Should be doing something way more important.
It's me, Hayato.
Hey, what's up, Hayato? Oh, don't go out there, bro. Yeah, don't do that. Listen to your robot sidekick, bro.
Haven't you heard there's a war going on?
Yeah, and he should probably be chilling.
Your old man. Isn't he in charge of the development sector or something? What if he's actually secretly a member of the military?
Don't give him any information, man. I mean, he did walk in and see all that military gear. Don't let him in your house. Don't let these dudes in your house.
If we're gonna check out the development sector, let's go already.
Actually gonna go there? Something's fishy about the place. I'm gonna figure out what it is they're hiding.
Why are you gonna get into trouble?
Not to go anywhere near that
You're
place.
too much of a daddy's boy, Amuro. Be your own man.
He doesn't really follow his dad's orders. I mean, he was creeping in on his dad's office looking at all of his stuff. I hope he doesn't tell them anything. Look at him getting right into trouble. He literally says, stop. What are you guys about to do here? Damn, that's a big-ass constructive site.
You think this looks kind of dangerous? Move it, you chicken!
Dude, there ain't no damn way.
When you want a job done right, call Kai Shiden.
Kai Shiden, you're about to get them in deep shit. Kai Shiden, don't do it, bro. Dude, I don't like heights. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, ah! I do not like heights.
Kai, just gonna have ourselves a little sneak peek at what's on the other side of that wall.
Dude, you're like in a tractor going uphill. I'm like at a 90-degree incline, my dude. Oh, shit. Dude, you're getting capped up. Like, why would you do this? Amuro, first of all, you know better. Second of all, dude, wheels got shot up. I was just talking about the wheels. Dude, you got a whole... Oh, hell no. This might not be good for you and your crew. Are they gonna unload on you guys?
Federation soldiers.
Oh!
God damn it! All right, which of you dumbasses is the leader?
Do they not know who...
It's you.
Oh, bruh.
I want to see all your ID.
If they do that to Amuro, like, I don't think that's gonna turn out too good. Oh, see, look, they know who he is.
Hey, loser! I mean you.
Wow.
Is it true? Are you really Chief Temeray's son?
He sure is.
It's correct, sir.
Well, why didn't you tell us that right off the battle?
Look how their tone changed. When you know somebody, when you got connections, they're like, hey, can we go with you?
You're not off the hook, you punk! Why in the world would you pull a stupid stunt like that?
He's listening to his...
Or something?
I was gonna say friends, but not a good look for them.
I'm sorry to announce there has been a most unfortunate incident.
I wonder if his dad found out
Several
about it too.
students in this class stole a construction vehicle and attempted to enter the development sector.
She's hella suspicious looking at him. All he got was a bandage from getting slapped. I mean, it ain't that bad. But does she know? She must have known he was involved with that then, right? She had to have known.
Commander Ramba Roll entering the bridge.
What's up, Ramba?
The
He's like,
initial fleet battle was a complete victory. He sure showed that high and mighty rebel a thing or two, huh?
he's like, yep.
Hey now, what's with the long face?
I mean, he did just
Is
kill
our
hella
victory
people.
worth a little smile?
Truth be told, I would have much rather participated in a fleet battle. Hate's defense forces are of little to no consequence. I saw no need to declare war on them.
He's like, why do we have to drop all that heat up on Hate, bro?
We could have taken it in half a day if we chose to, and yet we were ordered to leave it untouched.
Yes.
That's why I called you here. Our brilliant supreme leader, Giran, came up with an ingenious plan.
What's the
In
plan,
one
bro?
stroke, it will put an immediate end to this war, ensuring Zeon a decisive victory.
What is that you need to
You're
do?
going to murder those citizens and drop a colony?
You may want to rephrase that. The way you're putting it, it makes it sound like we're doing something
Dude, dropping a
wrong.
colony is like dropping a nuke, isn't it?
This is confidential between me and the commander. Yes, sir.
You like to get these dudes all up out of there, like, he's hella gung-ho on power in moments.
Time here. We're at war with Hate, then they're the enemy. Don't you get that?
Wasn't he saying people at Hate are like defenseless though?
Take a look at this. Here, we'll attach external engines to the colony and drop it on Federation General HQ at
Dude,
You get it now? They
You're using
anticipated
people
they
as like a
could go to
nuke.
war with us and even prepped for it. How else do you explain building their new Jaburo headquarters under 1,000 meters of bedrock?
Nah, that is true.
And I'm to carry this
They're
out.
trying to be covert.
Exactly, with the assistance of your mobile suit team.
I will do no such thing.
He said, I'm not doing that, bro. Dropping a colony of people?
Lord Giran would plan something like this. A military man should never even suggest this, because it's the work of the devil.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
evil.
You dare call me a devil?
Would you do it?
Who's talking? That makes
Even
you
in
a
wartime,
hypocrite.
that's crazy.
If anyone here is the devil, that would be you. Those poor souls are going to wind up dead anyway. At least this
Bruh.
war deaths are counting for something. Think about it. It's the most sensible option.
No, it is not.
He's like, dude, we've already done enough.
Don't you agree?
You're always getting hurt, opening your stitches, bro. Chill out. Settle down.
Zeon Daikun would never approve of such a thing, and so I refuse to take part in it.
Wait!
It's just insubordination.
Wait! You ingrate!
Step aside! You're in the way!
Here!
Is he disobeying orders, right?
You're going to regret this decision!
Dude's like defying rank. Hopefully he doesn't get... I don't want Ramba to lose his life or nothing.
Yuki! Fong Li! Where are you guys going?
We're evacuating to the shelter.
What's up with Yuki? Yo! That's that main character
You've
energy.
broken your neck. You should come along with us to the shelter.
No way! I'm not running away. I'll escort you, though.
Look at him. He said, hey, lady, I got you. They're putting hella people into the shelter.
Hey, the other Banshee. Do you think that they also lost to Zeon?
Probably. Sure.
This feels hella old school, this moment.
Gonna be safe.
It looks like a Casval too, though.
Because this is the capital bench, we also have plenty of shelter. Don't worry, okay? Federation forces will show up any moment to help.
I sure hope you're right.
Can't imagine being out in space and you think things are gonna be like okay, or you think things are fine.
Proceeding as planned.
Heat resistance.
What are they up to? Zeon are maniacs.
They're probably doing that to keep us from seeing what's happening.
The bastards!
Are they reinforcing it? They really are. Oh damn! If these people like knew.
Hey, shouldn't you get going to the docking bay?
It's fine. I plan on staying to guard the shelter you and your family are in anyway.
And do you know how to use that?
Sure I do.
Do you know how to pull the trigger, bro? It probably really is easier than playing a guitar, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really crazy quickly. Given everything that's happened, you would have been better off if you'd gone to Earth sooner.
I couldn't. Yashima Company's training institute doesn't open until April.
That is
What's
weird.
weird about it? April is cherry blossom season in Japan. Best time of year. Falling petals look like snow.
Like snow.
Guess
Cherry
what?
blossom
You probably
season is
didn't know,
beautiful.
but I actually have a bit of Japanese blood in me. And also, snow in Japanese is yuki.
Yuki.
I imagine that it must snow quite a bit in Japan. Must be nice. Love to go see it.
I want to go see Japan someday too.
Let's go.
I think it's
As soon as
beautiful.
This is over.
Together?
Together.
Are they really having a moment? Hey, look, that's beautiful. That's wild.
Resistant coding application complete.
Oh crap!
Largely eliminated. Attachment proceeding smoothly.
They put the boosters on the colony. Oh, dude. These people in here planning to go to Japan, and then they're planning on using them as like a whole damn. It's not really. They're shutting it down.
Here, okay? Stay right there and don't go to the docking bay!
Don't go. Oh my goodness.
Pumping in the double G gas. There's a wind speed of about 10 meters per second. The gas should distribute rather quickly.
Dude.
Elapsed pump time 5 minutes.
It's nothing personal. We're just trying to put a swift end to the war.
Are you serious?
I doubt you'd want to see the surface of the Earth rushing toward you. It'd be too terrifying.
Bruh. So they're pumping this thing full of gas. Dead dogs on the ground. Dead birds twitching out. There's stuff floating around. Yuki's out here just chilling. Just like literally chilling, freezing.
Why is it so cold all of a sudden?
Yo, he's like turning pale. Why is he turning pale? Is that from how cold it is?
It's snowing. I had no idea that it could snow in the colonies.
He's like,
I
Yuki?
can't wait to tell Fong Li. She'll be thrilled.
Dude, I don't. Oh, crap.
Why is it so cold?
I wish you could connect the dots and get up out of there real quick.
That's weird.
It's beyond weird.
I don't believe it's supposed to be our job to keep the shelter safe.
Yo, you don't take that as like a bad sign? Like, dude. Oh no, the gas hit him. Are you serious?
No, I have to get up.
Are you gonna make it?
I fall asleep.
Dude, but even if you go in the shelter, like...
Then I'll catch a cold.
Like, wartime is effed up in general, but like... When you see like the moments like this of like, you know, people that just want to plan the future together. Dude. Is everyone in there not alive also? Are you serious? Did they get gassed? Their mouths are open too. Are you serious? They all got killed. Oh my god.
0079, January 10th. Island Ifish, Mother Banshee of Side 2, Hate.
Dude, look at them doing it.
Launch point and enters into a free fall trajectory towards Earth.
They're doing it. They're sending it in.
Its estimated point of impact was the Guyana Highland.
Are you serious?
Earth Federation's General HQ beneath it.
Dude, look at that fleet.
By Vice Admiral Tiana, been en route to engage the Zeon forces. It attempts to destroy the colony.
Dude, even if you try to destroy it, like, how?
January 15th.
What are you gonna do?
Island Ifish enters into low Earth orbit.
Oh my god. Dude, could you imagine? Like, even if a satellite enters, like, Earth's atmosphere, it's scary. Like, this is a whole, like, space colony. Oh my goodness. What the...
January 16th. The Banshee splits into 3 chunks, and each enters the Earth's atmosphere.
Look at that. That's, like, catastrophe. That's, like, what killed the dinosaurs right there. Dude, the Opera House in Australia? Really? Oh my god. This is like a nightmare situation. Terminator, everything that destroys humanity.
Makes impact with Earth, causes massive destruction. The bay section strikes southern Australia.
Dude, the houses are gone.
And the enormous land section that strikes southwestern
Boats.
Canada causes debris to rain down across the majority of America. Triggers massive earthquakes and tsunamis in densely populated East Asia.
This is a nightmare situation.
The Earth's crust and atmosphere are completely ravaged.
Look at the crater
Deaths from
impacts.
secondary causes such as disease and starvation are factored into the tally. It's clear that the final number of casualties is much greater than anyone could have imagined.
Dude.
It's roughly half of the world's population. However,
Over half the world's population.
War has only just begun.
So half the world's population got destroyed in that impact. They're saying the war has just begun also.
The sentiment at Loum is
Oh, dude, they're checking out Loom now.
between siding with us or standing with the Federation. Situation differs from Hate. As unlike them, Loum has already been promised strong military support from the Federation government. The Tianum, the most powerful fleet in the EFSF, is already en route to Miranda.
They got a fleet going there,
Has had
okay.
a major influence on the public opinion. The parties opposed to us have gained the upper hand.
The dad is like, I don't like
clear.
the situation.
We have no choice but to purge Loum. If we're to win this holy war, then Loum will play a crucial role.
They're definitely going for Loom.
You already have the blood of billions on your hands. How much more blood must be spilled before your thirst will be quenched?
He's like, dude,
The
like...
number that we've killed. No, rather how many have died is of no consequence.
It's like, how many
All that
people do we need to
matters is
kill,
that we
man?
vanquish our enemy, given that Jaburo still stands, and that the Federation doesn't show any sign of submitting to our demand.
Fault is that? Isn't this the consequence of our own failed plan?
The man who led Operation British will of course be punished severely, and the one who supervised it will also be held accountable.
Look at him, he's like, oh.
The one who came up with this fatal plan is you.
He's like, look, son.
Victorious, then none of this will matter. I assume that you all do not wish.
He's like, dude, if you don't want to be accountable, we need to win.
Then you should put your faith in me. I'm the man best suited to provide us with the leadership we need to win.
Because he's crazy enough to pull it off, probably. Dude is.
I'm returning to my chamber. Irma, if you would please accompany me.
Dude, you're always calling your son to come with you.
Too bad. It's getting on in years, dear father.
He definitely favors the youngest one when it comes to like comfort, or I don't know. I don't like he wants them to be different.
Santa, Maneva, where are you? Are my two girls still awake?
Oh, he ended up having a kid with her.
Maneva! Oh, how I miss you.
Dude, she's literally about to sleep. You could just tell from her face. If he really had a kid with Zena. Dude, you can't be doing that with babies though, bro. Dude, come on now.
There, did you get scared?
I can't believe she really had a kid with him. He's like, oh, I know war, I know how to conquer, but I don't know babies.
We play together all day long. I think it tires her.
Yeah, she probably gets tired naturally from being a baby too, though.
Maneva's so precious, I couldn't
Maneva.
bear if something happened to her. What have I...
What's he getting all choked up for?
Just how many millions of little Manevas have perished, all because of me?
That's a good question, bro.
Maneva started crying the instant she saw my face.
She did, from your energy.
Terrified.
Your energy was too strong.
She was cranky because she was sleepy. There's no need to read into it.
You know, I liked my family the way it was before, back when we all lived together in this house and when we got along. Sosro was still alive.
Sosro, homie that got blown up in the car, he said he misses him.
I am going to make it my personal goal to make sure that you don't regret marrying into the Zabi family. You and I together, we can create a new legacy for the Zabi.
I wonder when they got married.
I want you to bear me lots of children, brothers from Maneva, and sisters too.
Dang.
We'll make plenty of good little children, and I swear I will keep them safe.
He said he wants a whole legion of kids with her. And she's
Anyone
like,
who lays a hand on you or Maneva will answer to me, no matter who they are. This is the reason men fight. When you have people that you love, you have no choice but to fight. Those
What?
fools living at Yatate, and the same can be said for
Fools?
the Federation. They were too weak to keep their Maneva safe.
oh, dude, you shouldn't be looking at it like that, bro.
So it was their fault. I am not weak like them. On this I swear, damn it!
Now you woke the baby from being a dumbass. Bro, come on. You gotta, like, just keep your energy down around the babies. Yeah, chill out with the baby stuff, bro. Side 5 Loom. Capital Bunchy. I said Bunkai earlier. Dude, they got tear gas going and tanks.
Has mobilized to keep the peace.
Capping at people.
Appears to have hardened its anti-Zeon position.
No, we can't accept any more patients.
This kid is hurt real bad.
Oh, whoa, yo, it's Artesia.
You can't let him die.
I was wondering what happened to her, to be honest.
I'll do what I can to treat him. Please move him to the
You need to
sofa
look
over there.
behind you, though. Like, who's this dude just...
You're Miss Artesia.
I'm sorry. You're mistaken.
Sayla Mass, bro.
Identification.
Hey, yo, it's Tachi.
Might you consider giving me a few minutes of your time now?
He's the dude that, helped him through the cargo
I've
to
got
the
to
Texas
admit,
colony.
You are an odd one. I've never had an intelligence operative show me his ID before.
Long time no see.
You don't-
Artesia.
You don't recognize
I
him,
don't
do
know
you?
if you're aware, but when you and your brother escaped Munza, played a significant part in it.
Remember him?
Although in truth,
Well,
only
probably
thing I
not.
did was follow Mr. Rawls' instructions on how to get you and your party past customs.
I would really appreciate it if you would just stop beating around the bush.
She's like, can you just tell me
It's
what
not
this
that
is
I'm
about,
not interested
please?
in hearing what you have to say. It isn't a good time. A lot is happening right now.
I'm well aware of that. It's the reason why I'm even here. You see, I wouldn't have been able to have made contact if it weren't for the current state of affairs. Believe me, it's no easy task to beat the Cassilia agency to the punch.
Cassilia is
Intelligence
crazy
operative or
fast,
not.
too.
You're familiar with a man named Char Aznable, aren't
Oh,
you?
damn, he's about to do it, isn't he?
Char?
Are you really about to just, like, flip her whole world upside down, bro? She remembers that.
What is it? What is this all about?
I first took note when he was expelled from the academy for inciting the cadet uprising. Since then, he's made a name for himself as the pilot of a red mobile suit. Now a young hero of Zeon. He's risen from enlisted man to lieutenant.
Are you gonna tell her who he is?
I suggest that you keep a close eye on him.
Are you gonna say why?
What exactly are you trying to say?
I've one other piece of information. It's about Casval Rem Deikun. He's still alive.
Yo, you really just told her that her brother's alive.
Although, all of this is just based on my personal opinion.
He just said it's his opinion, okay.
If anyone here found out I was Zeon, they'd string me up for sure.
Look at him dipping out.
Itachi, wait!
Yes, hello? Don't worry, I'll... Mr. Aznable?
And now she's getting a phone call. Yo, are you serious?
Could you come home immediately?
Things come in threes. She gets asked about Char, asked about her brother, and now Mr. Diablo had a heart attack. I wonder if she's gonna tell him about hearing about his son.
We're in the process right now of attaching stronger thrusters to the packs, and the nozzle's range of motion is now 50% greater. We're also attaching custom fins.
Whoa, not too shabby.
Now that's the kind of machine worthy of us black
New
tri-stars.
soccer models.
Particularly like that star. After all, the way you look fighting is just as important as the fight itself.
You look good, you're gonna feel good.
What was that?
Hey, is that Aznable's new soccer suit? He's so sick with it. Like, look at him.
What's with that flashy horn?
Ooh.
He wants his to be red because he wants to deliberately stand out from the rest of us.
I like that suit a lot, to be honest.
Such a request but him. Why's he gotta be so obnoxious?
I usually don't like the color red, but for this I really do.
Told you so. See, I was right.
I'm currently only getting 80% output from the sub-thruster.
Only 80%.
I don't believe that's the response level I requested.
Considering the stress on the pilot, we thought it would be best to have a limiter installed.
Remove it.
He's like, I don't need you to have the stress limit on there.
Oh, are you here for your inspections as well? Couldn't wait for your customized machines, then.
He's so arrogant.
I suppose I ought to give you my congratulations.
Raul was demoted to lieutenant in the reserves, too.
That officer's uniform suits you, Lieutenant Junior grade.
Lieutenant Junior
There's
grade.
just one thing about that.
I had no idea you three paid so much attention to one's promotions.
Hey, yo.
If you're looking to climb up the ranks, then you've got to actually accomplish something.
Damn, he's talking shit.
All eyes will be on the battle at Loum. It could be the opportunity of a lifetime for you three.
Damn.
We can compete to see which of us performs the best. So
Did you
long,
hear him?
Tri-Stars. I will see you on the battlefield.
He said rather than be so interested in what I'm doing, maybe you should be more focused on yourself.
We are coming to you live from Miranda Bay. High alert issued
Dude,
by the
people are trying to
military
dip out.
It now seems inevitable that the Loum region will become the next battlefield. The tragedy of Hate, whose capital Banchi was
Get him
dropped
out
on
of there.
Earth, is causing widespread panic among all parties.
The Texas colony, look at him. Hey, Mr. Diablo. Guessing he can't talk? I'm glad she's able to be there with him, though.
You're moving to Zeon?
Stay here. There's no telling what danger we may face. I'd like to relocate to Zeon. Still offering flights there.
Probably got hopes for Char, too.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Not at all interested in seeing the man who's suddenly become the hero.
He still misses his kid, though, you know? I can't imagine, like, your son goes away. He becomes, like, a hero. Quote unquote.
I'm sorry.
And you don't hear from him or nothing. And you just see what he does and accomplishes.
Mr. Aznable, please don't you worry about it. You've done so much for us over the years, and I'm grateful for all of it.
He's like, thank you.
Having you in our lives was a great pleasure.
He's probably like, you're like a daughter I have.
Our paths will cross again.
I wish I had. Or like the niece he wishes he had or something. Him and his wife need to just go and just enjoy their elderly years. She probably knows the truth though, doesn't she? Is she at Edouard's gravestone? She is. It's like echoing in her head.
It's about Casval Rem Deikun. He's still alive.
That probably jacked her whole world up, I'm telling you. While she's sitting there looking at his gravestone.
What did you do to that poor boy?
And so she does believe he did something. Like they seemed like they were pretty relatively close in age. So for all that to be happening, and she saw her brother unload on that tank. She saw him capping at people. I think she knows that he's capable of doing things, which is really sad.
Universal Century 0079, January 23rd. The EFSF's 3rd Fleet immediately set out for the Loum region, located on the opposite side of Earth. With this
going there.
Federation intended to settle the war in one blow.
Oh, damn. Dude, look at this fleet that they got just like accumulating. The Great Degwin.
A battle at Loum will decide the outcome of the war. Rather, it must decide. Steel your resolve, gentlemen. I expect that the EFSS, burning with desire for revenge over the blow it received from Operation British.
You're definitely determined, bro.
Therefore, we mustn't underestimate its will to fight. Only by uniting our forces under our sovereign and putting the very fate of our principality on the line will our victory be possible.
Got
Now
everyone
then,
listening
on to the
intently,
briefing.
too.
Vice Admiral Dozel, you now have the floor.
Let us not forget, every one of us is a war criminal. Should we fail, will be the gallows for us.
He's like, hey, yo, like, for real, we're gonna get killed if we don't hold up to this.
The enemy's forces are split in two. One of them, led by Vice Admiral Tianum, is currently hovering near the Loum area, composed of 15 Magellan-class battleships, also 45 Sayla Mass class cruisers, as well as Lepanto-class missile frigates.
Dude, okay.
This fleet alone is comparable to our entire force.
Dude, they literally got like an armada. Like, what are you gonna do against this?
Main force will be joining them, and this fleet will probably be 3 times the size of Tianum, a real armada.
Holy moly. What are you gonna do against them?
That's why we are going to hit the Tianum fleet with everything we have.
Oh shit. You're just going head on?
And what do you intend to do about rebels being forced?
Don't worry. We will hit rebels force with the Special Assault Regiment launched from Abawaku.
Is this gonna be the mobile
Special
suits?
Assault Regiment? Wait a second.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I know that you generals are unfamiliar. The unit has already proven itself more than capable in battle. I'll organize it into 2 battalions. The fleet led by Rebel won't know it hit them.
I don't know how this is gonna go. Their fleet seems pretty massive compared to anything remotely that you have. Oh, they're back to the Eden Club.
Alright, you two. Be going now.
Really? You leaving already?
I kept wondering what happened to her.
Hey, Commander. Lieutenant.
Want a drink? Join me.
Well, I'd love to, really, but I'm afraid the transport costs.
He's always getting smashed,
They
too.
say that anybody who's late for this critical battle will be considered unpatriotic.
That ice looks good.
In hopes that I'd be able to serve with you again, but you had to be selfish.
He had to be selfish. Oh, come on, that's jacked up to say it.
Now shipping out to the front lines of Loum, sir.
He didn't want to drop a space pod of people on Earth. How does that make him selfish?
The Zabis are a bunch of no-good murderers. There's no need for you to shed a drop of blood for that lot. And whatever you do, you better not die on their behalf. You hear me?
He literally chose his morals over power.
I'm sorry, we're closed right now.
You can't fault him for that. Ah, you're gonna know who it is.
From what I hear, you're working in intelligence now.
That's your old buddy.
Facility agency are on their way.
Oh shit.
They're going to arrest you and the lieutenant for insubordination.
So I need you to dip out, and now you're just sitting here because you don't want to get in trouble.
We're looking for Lieutenant Ron the
Oh no, they're here.
Rawls in the back, but he's sleeping.
Refused to obey a direct order during Operation British, so an arrest warrant's been issued.
Direct order that you are referring to is actually issued by Vice Admiral Dozel.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with Cassilia.
Yeah, so bring Cassilia's ass in here.
She's going to have to bring the warrant here herself.
They weren't
instead of
expecting
sending
that.
a group of flunkies like you to do her dirty work.
Jeez. She said if you want her to do her job, bring her ass in here herself. He back there sleeping, but he's staying there. She stood on business. 10 toes down. Look at her just sitting by his side. That's someone you'd want as a family member, knowing that they actually truly care about you. Like a sister or anything, like, amazing.
I'm glad that Mr. Diablo is getting some rest.
What the hell's going on here? He must be having to take a lot of medicine for his heart.
Oh no! It's a fire in the village!
Dogs are going ham. They must suspect the fire. No, it's getting closer. It's getting brighter from how it looks. Who's in the bushes? People fling.
Thugs came from the bay and started attacking the village.
Thugs.
Aznable's house is on fire too.
Aznable's house.
Kill everyone in the park. They said it's because we're all Zeon supporters here.
Yo, go protect Mr. Diablo. Let them guns sing. Pouring gasoline on the city. This is hella low down. They see the lights, they see the cars, they're coming. Shooting guns in the air. Artesia looks pissed. Whoa, she got that Casval look on her face. I've never seen her with that look before.
What in the world? There's Sayla.
Oh, damn, look at him barricading everything up.
Do we have weapons?
A Winchester Model 1873. A Winchester Model 1873.
1873.
It uses lever action. It's loaded with 8 bullets.
Click. Oh, yo, regardless of what it's loaded with, you need to just start retaliating back. Oh, you got shot in the head. Was that Artesia? Oh my goodness, it was, bro. I've never seen her be violent towards anything. Look at her. She capped back. Oh, right in the chest. Yo, they need to be careful. Look at Molotov cocktail getting thrown. She shot him. Molotov released on himself. He just caught on fire. Yo, the character development of...
Federation, Zeon, they're all the same. Pure madness.
For her to, like, change her whole personality and everything to do this.
Or was it something else?
And then also take people out is, like, a pretty big extent.
Put out that fire! Head to the back of the hall upstairs!
I didn't know she had a voice like this. Oh no, the stress got to him. Dude, All that craziness probably just made him, or he got shot.
Tried to do everything that I could, but all this chaos was just too much.
Yeah, the heart, and he needed sedative, just couldn't handle everything. Probably was way too much for his heart. He got some huge ass fingers. Damn, she lost her real father when she was early, and she had him.
I'm so sorry.
Dude.
You did so much for us.
What are you doing? You're gonna look at his face? Oh.
Thank you. You were a wonderful father.
He loved you just like you were his real daughter, too. She doesn't even ever, like, have time to grieve. And when she does, it's like another loss happened. Her mother, Char, Aznable, Lucifer, father, Diablo. What is this? Is it sunny out now, or why is it hella bright out? What the hell?
What is that? Is it dawn already?
Is that them fighting out in space? Oh.
Miranda Base! Oh! It's under attack now, too?
Dude, oh my god. There's people trying to escape. Dude, there ain't no way. They'll make it out of it, right? Oh! Dude!
Artesia, if there is such a thing as divine protection, then I have faith that you are not here right now.
He still cares about his sister, clearly.
Texas? What?
Is he going to check on her?
We can't go back now!
It's like for as heartless as he's gotten in a lot of ways, he still cares about like the fundamentals of like why he's doing this. Is this gonna be the moment? Yo, I got goosebumps right now. She sees him.
The pilot of a red mobile suit!
Oh, that's him. She knows it's her brother. Dude, don't do this. Bro, why are you doing this to your sister? Why would you do that? It's jacked up, man. Oh, she just wants to be able to know that she has somebody in her life. Maybe she gets a good husband or something.
Miranda's been attacked, huh?
And those reports indicate that their docking bay sections have been largely crippled.
I would have thought Zeon would want to focus all its efforts on a fleet battle. COO, analysis.
Look at them. They're literally trying to strategize now about what's going
Based
down.
on coordinates, we, the second fleet, would be the closest. We are also the ones who are located closest to the Zeon fleet.
You're in a conflict, aren't you?
If we turned around now, we'd be attacked from behind by Dozel's ships. We'll have to leave Loum to Revel then. After all, we only initiated this operation based on intelligence that Revel himself received.
Okay. First and third fleet. Holy crap. Flagship? That's Revel, right?
Yes, not only that, the garrison fleet is stuck there, so they are requesting for our assistance.
Tianum's got his hands full facing off against almost the entire Zeon fleet.
Jeez.
He wants to divert a single ship.
It's like we can't take from them.
Joaquin's fleets over there. Dispatch supply and landing ships to provide aid to the civilians in that area.
Good
Inform
strategy.
Briggs that the combined first and third fleet will stay on its current course.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Looks like we're upping our timeline.
Yes, sir.
It's like we gotta get moving now. Can't lollygag, we gotta get to stepping.
Our fleet has arrived at the final defense line in the orbit between Side 3 and the moon.
It's like this is pretty much it, sir.
Dozel's fleet, which is at the core of this operation, has been advancing towards the Loom front under radio silence.
Radio silence.
To our fatherland! To the Principality!
That way the enemy can't hear you, right?
See, the fleet is already spread out, taking battle formation.
Dude, they're ready.
Hey, Father. I mean, Sovereign. I think I made the wrong decision.
What decision did you make that was wrong?
The space forces, not the ground forces.
You want to fight out in space rather than the ground?
One has changed course towards Loom. It is now roughly 3-1. We have also just the commando team that was sent to Loom.
The commando team.
Attack successful. Mission accomplished. No
Look how he's going in the ship all
Upon retrieval of mobile
horizontally. That's crazy.
for the Loom area and rendezvous with Special Assault Regiment.
What's about to go down here?
All right, men, this is the battle we've been waiting
A little pep talk. The guy's ready for.
kind of warfare. We'll be the lead actors in the opening act. We have one goal here, and that is to beat the Federation.
Beat the Federation, come out on top. That's right.
The world's our oyster. Rank, glory, and bonuses all around.
He's like, if we do this, we're pretty much good. Taken care of. Oh, wow.
Make sure we outperform that.
This guy's made it a personal vendetta. Wow. He's like, hey, yo, if you see that guy Char out there, pretty much try to one-up him. Don't let him one-up us. Like, it's not about that. You're literally at war, and you're more worried about your ego than anything. That's crazy.
The Tianum fleet is almost within firing range of the enemy.
All right, go ahead and give them the permission to engage. And the Minovsky particle status.
They just got permission to engage.
Not good. It's already causing some interference with our radar and data links.
We've put together an extra rotation in addition to our regular patrols. We've had them circling the region non-stop.
Hey, they got people doing reconnaissance.
Set up to the bridge.
I like how he's just casually floating.
Damn it.
This is aggravating. We're just stuck here watching all this.
Yeah, but you're also part of the royal family.
He's probably pursuing the enemy fleet right now.
Right, shut the hell up, bro. You're literally sitting here safe.
There are those whose deaths do not matter, and there are those to whom it is not permitted.
Like, you're not permitted to die, son.
To be ready when the time comes.
I cannot be systematic when it comes to people's lives at a time like this.
The battle is about to begin.
Oh, dude, it's about to go down. This is what we've been waiting for, like, all this time. This is it.
All hands, prepare to initiate barrage!
Ready the cannons! All hands, ready the cannons! Prepare to fire.
Dude, they're getting ready.
Stabilizers activated.
They're about to blast off, aren't they? Yo, those will just... Yo, they blasted. Look at them. Dude, they just shot hella.
First attack.
But the enemy has
And it landed.
firing range.
It is not a concern of ours. While our firepower is inferior to the Federation, Fleet's Musai class has excellent hit deflection.
So you got better hit deflection, but not as great of firing. Dude, you just got one of your ships destroyed, Sin. You're talking about deflectors.
Looks like it was a direct.
Oh, shit.
Come on, bro. That's like a bad sales page.
Begun, and one of our ships has been destroyed already.
Your father's just like, what the hell, bro?
Calm down right now.
Like, shut the hell up, bro. This is war, and you're sitting here acting like a... Let the men and women do this. Children aren't... No. Dude, they're already getting shot up. It just started, and you've lost 3 ships.
We are going to be altering our formation. Inform the rest of the fleet. Do not.
What formation are you altering things to?
Returning fire. Now get on with it.
Dude, they're just unloading. Like, this is bananas. The Federation ain't joking around.
It looks like they'll be wiped out on our first engagement.
Dude. They're like, the Zeon's troops just are nothing compared to us. Like, between firepower and everything, we're out here already just murking them. I know you got mobile suits, but, like, is your confidence that high? If I'm looking at that right there, I'm thinking, oh shit. Like, I'm not that confident.
Excuse me, the Tianum fleet has begun to engage the enemy, sir.
Get on top of that, boss man.
Open the hatch. I think it's best you wait until the captain gives the order. I'll remind you that I'm the one in charge of the attack team.
Right. He's like, how about you shut the hell up and let me do what I'm doing?
Going in ahead. Can you do that? On it, sir.
Oh, moly.
Bosun, can you confirm that he has clearance? Launch procedures are a go.
Yo, and he's got this new Zaku suit, right? I just want to see what, like, the possibilities are with this suit. Because we only saw it at, like, really the beginning.
All units, proceed to combat area at full speed.
Dude, it is popping off. You got things shooting all over. Those little ships are just getting capped. Like, this is not good. It's not a good look for Zeon. What are you about to do, Char? This is your moment, isn't it? Yo, he's turning all the... Yo, he just went super warp speed, didn't he? Damn. The suit don't give a shit, because obviously it's not human. Look at him. He sat up. He said, nah. You got willpower like me. And then he made it go faster. Oh my god, he's like... Dude, this is this moment, isn't it? He found the fleet. He's about to go ham now. Look at him. Yo, this is like a kid in a candy store. He can barely even handle what he's doing right now. He's about to unload on someone, isn't he?
Be amazed at what I am capable of, Almighty One!
Yo, Casval, bro. Like a... Are you serious? Is this really how this episode ends? Alright everybody, so a quick recap on what we just saw for Gundam Mobile Suit. Just, oh my goodness. So we see Yatate got sent as pretty much a giant bomb or a nuke sent towards Earth. Took out half of the Earth's population. Insane. Honestly, super insane. You see the little short, sadness just to show, like, you see Yuki out here, suffering, him and his chick. He was supposed to go with her to Japan. They were making plans to go in April to, see cherry blossoms. Then, they get gassed, and then they send him to Earth just to blow up. And then you see Dozel being like, all the little Manevas that lost their life, and then he flips the script, and he's like, you know what, I'm doing this for Maneva. It's just unbelievable, Zen is sitting there, you see that Char's teammates, or the guys under him, are pretty much jealous of the fact that he got 2 ranks higher because Ramba decided he didn't want to drop this giant space pod on Earth. So because of that, you pretty much see Char get the position that Ramba had. I don't know how it's gonna play out for Ramba. You see Cresselia literally sent people to go get him, but Hamon was like, nah, if she wants to do that, she needs to come do it herself, which I thought was complete gangster. We see Garma making a fool out of himself. He's like, I should be in space, I shouldn't be on the ground. His father's like, you need to quit embarrassing yourself, you need to quit making a fool out of yourself. I think he's realizing that maybe he babied his son a little bit too much and that he's not ready for war, or maybe he's like, like in moments like this, like I thought maybe you'd be different. Or I think the father's having a difficult time of, being empathetic towards his children while also doing what needs to be done because he is the sovereign. He's seeing that, position that they're in, they pretty much are going to get taken to the gallows like Dozel said, or like Girin said. We see Artesia made it back to Mr. Diablo, and we see that she met with, Aznable's family, and they're like, hey, we're going to go try to maybe go see how he's doing, because they care about him. And then we see them get blown up on this explosion. We see Artesia have to defend, the house that Mr. Diablo's in from, rioters and looters. Char, realized that, hey, the Texas pod's right there, let me go check to see if my sister's there. Obviously he must have saw her, obviously he must have seen her like deep down there, because she had found out that her brother had been alive from Tachi, and that Mr. Char Aznable had supposedly been alive too, and that Char was making a name for himself in a red suit. So then I think that Artesia finally connected the dots, realized, what Tachi was telling her. She looked up, she saw the red suit, and I think that at that moment, after Mr. Diablo passed away when they were defending the household, I think she needed that moment to see that he was still alive. But I think at that same moment, like, she's been abandoned by her brother, probably from how she feels, and who knows how she feels about that. Oh, and one more thing that I thought was also crazy is that Amuro, little gang, got jacked up by trying to, infiltrate this little security area. And I think that Amuro, for what he is, and supposedly, he uncovered all this information about this original Gundam suit, but I'm having an issue, like, where is he? Like, he's barely in these episodes. He was there, he pretty much was, like the security guys knew who he was, they let him off the hook, they beat the crap out of the other dudes, but after that, we just see him in the classroom just kind of daydreaming off. We don't see anything else about him, so with that, it's your boy Darth Eyes in Black. Thank you for watching this reaction with me. If you liked it, please let me know down below in the comments. Take care and peace out.